What is happening? Okay, what is happening, YouTube? Oh my god, I'm gonna take this off because I am getting like very hot. It's been so long since I've made a video and I honestly don't know where I'm going to begin, but today's video is just simply going to be just me talking. I'm not really like going to like do too much or anything like that, only for the simple fact that it's just been a very long time and I feel like y'all deserve to catch up on me and like figure out what's going on in my life, figure out what I'm up to if y'all care that much. But I am really at a point in my life where it's just like I just want to post my content. I want to put myself out there. I have majority of the equipment to be a content creator, obviously, and now it's literally the time for me. I'm just here ready to just post my content. I don't know what I'm going to post every day, but I'm gonna really try to like post something like every day. If I'm not posting nothing every day, it's probably because I'm busy doing something. Now it is the second month of the year so far, and my birthday just passed February 1st. And let me tell y'all, it was not my favorite, only for the simple fact that me and my family went out to Chicago and then we ended up getting into it in Chicago. It was just very hectic. We had a reservation for this restaurant, and then when we went to the restaurant, we made it there very late because parking was hectic. I did not think about parking when I went to Chicago. Like, I don't know what I was thinking about. Anywho, so we made it there and had to get turned right back around, only for the simple fact that we were late. So we had to urgently find another restaurant. Not only that, what made it so hectic was my brother and my mom had to be at work at a certain time. Moral of the story is I had a wonderful time when it was all said and done. Like at the very end of my birthday, I was completely satisfied. Me and my little brother ate out at supper. We went to Gibson's and it was very nice. It was very nice. And yes, I was completely satisfied. And now I am 23 years old. My 22nd year was supposed to be so special for me, only for the simple fact that my mom had me at 22 and I wanted it to just be like the perfect year for me. But that was actually the worst year of my life. I simply just couldn't believe my eyes that year. I literally stayed in the house the entire year. I barely went anywhere. I only traveled to 2 cities. Well, 3 if we count in Chicago, but I live right next door to Chicago. I've traveled to 3 different cities and I just feel like that wasn't enough for me. So I've been in the house. I barely went to any festivals last year, but this year I will make a promise to make up for the last year that I made because it was so bad. But I am literally going to be done holding myself in one box. This year I really just want to just be wild, free. I want to put myself out there more. I want to reach out more. I want to open more doors for myself and not just be so limited and just like hold myself back from so many opportunities and etc. So this year will be that year because I'm making this. I'm going to put that foot forward, okay? I am going to really put my best foot forward and I'm going to like really try as much as I can, and I'm not going to stop regardless. I stopped modeling only for the simple fact that last year was just so hectic for me. If you know, then you know, like modeling is one of those type of careers where you either have it or you don't. You can like model, don't get me wrong, but to be a successful model, you really have to be that. You have to be attractive, tall, skinny, all of that. And what's the point of modeling if you're not going to be top notch? Especially for me. If I'm not going to be like, you know, one of the top dogs, then I don't really want to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting my energy into something else. You know, modeling is over for me. I officially stopped modeling back in December. I had my last photo shoot. I would insert it. And I am just completely done with modeling. Like, unless someone reach out to me, I believe that I am beautiful. Don't get me wrong, but when it comes to modeling, like, you have to have like unique features. I don't have unique features. I feel like I just have like an ordinary American face, and I am perfectly fine with not modeling anymore. Don't get me wrong, I have a mean walk. I have a wonderful, nasty walk. And I'm gonna put that out there because I do. Because like I said before, I am self-aware. But the thing is, the face matters the most when it comes to modeling. Your face, your neck, jawline, cheekbones, all of that matters the most when it comes to modeling. You know the modeling that I'm talking about, that high fashion, top runway model. You have to be a certain way. So consider that, consider your feelings, and you have to have tough skin. I do not have tough skin. I am a sensitive person. I can admit that. I am a sensitive person, and it is not like for me. I'm so sorry. Unless somebody called me and say, hey dear, I need you to walk in this runway show, I am there. So I am now at a point in my life where I also want to stop dating, because I have a terrible experience with men, and literally we never last a week. It never go past a week. Literally, for God's sakes, 5 days. It cannot go, girl, not even 3 days. Let's break it down. Like, let's honestly, like, be for real. It does not go past 3 days. Like, so I quit. Like, when I tell you I quit, and I don't want to like miss out on the love of my life, but you are really going to have to like come correct, come harder, and really like open my eyes to make me believe that there's people that still want to be loved out here, because I am a lovable person. Like, I am a truly down-to-earth person if I like you, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not going to waste my energy and my time on these raggedy men anymore, because it's like, it's bad out here. For the people that are in love, I'm not even gonna say for the people that are in love, but for the lucky people who's in a relationship, yes, kudos to you. I am literally praying for, like, you know, everybody to be with the right person in their life. I want everybody to be loved, and the way I'm going to be loved is if I love myself, and that's just what it's going to be. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I am really just not going to like answer men's attention anymore. Like, I'm just not giving into it anymore, because that's one thing my big brother told me to do. He told me to stop giving men my attention all the time and stuff like that, just because, you know, that they tell you you are cute. They can tell 1,000 different women that they are cute every day. That does not mean you have to say thank you. That does not mean that have to, you know, come to like, you know, a whole relationship, or that does not mean that that's your person. And that's what I'm learning, you know, in this whole life. So shout out to my big brother. I love you so much for your advice. I thank you so much for your advice. I love you so much, and you know all that. So there's a couple of things that I want to go over. I'm not going to say too much in this video, only for the simple fact that I, for one, have been talking for 16 minutes, and for two, I want to save content for another time. So like I said, I'm going to try to post pretty much, not every day, but what if I post every week? You know, maybe, I don't know, that's not enough for me. Well, I will post when I feel like it. How about that? So I'm going to try to post more frequently. I am going to try to, like, you know, really be putting myself out there, being active with YouTube. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Okay, make sure that you follow me on Instagram. I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. Just follow me on Instagram, because that's what support is about. You know, support is about being supportive. So I need everybody to follow me on Instagram there. But I hope that everybody enjoyed this video. I hope that everybody, like, you know, will gain some knowledge and like get to know who I am. I am just so proud of myself. I really have been trying to get myself together. I've been working on my New Year's resolution, and my New Year's resolution was to make sure that I set boundaries. This year, I'm really going to set my boundaries. So if you are, like, you know, if you have my number, or if you my friends or a family member or whatever, you will see a change in me. You will see a significant change in myself. The things that I say, the things that I'm willing to do. So just be prepared for that. Be prepared for a confident, although I am confident, but a more confident Tiara. Be prepared for just like to see me flourish. Be prepared to see me win. Be prepared to just be happy for me. Simply, just be prepared to see, just be prepared to be happy for me. Be prepared to see me happy. Be prepared for a lot of change for me, because no shade, I am literally trying to like really get myself together. I'm trying so bad. I'm trying so hard, and I'm really just doing it for the better. I don't mean no harm to nobody. I don't mean no harm to like none of the people that, you know, that was in my circle that's no longer there anymore. Like, I'm really just doing this for me, you know what I'm saying? Because when it's all said and done, I'm all I got. So don't take offense to my absence. Don't take offense to my actions. Don't take offense to anything. Just be there for me. Be happy for me. If you care enough, you know, you wouldn't take offense, but that's a different story. I'm not going to take it that far, but I do wish that I find more friends. Find the right people that love you, because there's nothing wrong with love, you know what I'm saying? It's for some people, but you know, and some it's not. But there's nothing wrong with loving people. So, and not even just like loving people, but loving them out loud. Say that you love them. It's not corny if you love them and things like that. So just, you know, meet people, love the people that love you, and just smile, touch grass, you know what I'm saying? Don't just be like, you know, stuck up thinking you're better than everybody. That's not the way to go. If you don't humble yourself, I can guarantee you that life will humble you itself. Consider that. Don't walk so high in the sky that you can see up your damn nostrils. Don't treat anybody like, you know, that they are less worthy because that's what you think, or because they believe in something that you don't believe in, and they just not the best fit for you, or they are less attractive. Everybody in this world is worthy of something. Everybody is worthy. There is nobody that is worthless. Even the people that are in jail for life, they are worthy of something. Regardless of their actions, they are still worthy. And I know how that sounds, but you just really have to look at the bigger picture before they made that action, or the reason, or just think about like the reason they are the way that they are. You really can't blame like people in jail or like a serial killer because they didn't grow up to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they weren't born to make that decision. It's about their environment. It's about what they saw growing up. It's about who their parents are, and everything really starts at home. So you just really can't blame everybody, because I can guarantee you the county jails wouldn't exist if life was perfect. So you can't expect everybody to be perfect. Honestly, there's a lot of things that wouldn't exist if life was perfect. So remember that Everybody is worthy of something. Be kind to everybody, because you never know who's having a good day or who's not. You never know who's a serial killer or who has a gun. So just be considerate of everybody's feelings. Be considerate of the things that you say. Even when you're in traffic having, you know, road rage, because I can admit I need to take my own advice because I have road rage myself. So that's another thing that I can probably work on. I'm not going to work on all of my flaws this year either, just because, you know, I'm not the best at something, and it's okay to be imperfect and etc. But I'm done yapping. I've had enough of yapping because my mouth hurts so bad. If you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself. Take care of the people around you. Invest in yourself. Invest in the people around you. Invest in the people that care for you. Invest in the people that love you. Invest in the people that wants to invest in you. Water who waters you. That's the end of this video. That's all I have to say. I love y'all so much. Bye.